it's Nicole. As you can see, I am in my car again, and I just left an audition. Well, yeah, it was an audition, but it was a self-tape audition. The way it used to always happen was you would go to an audition location here. You would go to a casting office, and the casting director and the casting associate, maybe the assistant, camera runner, somebody, a bunch of people would be in the room, and you would audition for them. Then it became a situation where you would get an audition, and you would usually be put on tape, and then the higher-ups would look at you from tape and cast you off of the tape. Now it's becoming more and more common that you get an audition and they want you to put yourself on tape. And I would self-tape at home in the beginning, but like it took me a few tries. The first few times I did it, the quality of the tape was way questionable. I mean, I look back and I cringe at tapes that I tried to submit. One time my agent was like, "No, baby, this is not broadcast quality. This is not how we want to represent ourselves." So I learned from that. But pushing the furniture out of the way, because you can't, you know, when I film from home, when I do my YouTube videos, I usually have my paintings in the background. I can't have all this stuff in the background when I'm auditioning. I just have to have a blank wall, which I do not have. I don't have a blank wall. I'm a painter, you know, I got artwork on all my walls. And no stuff in the background, so like I would have to push my couch out the way and you know, and film a little bit, and then see, wait a minute, oh, they can see the edge of that plant right there, oh, let me go push that. It would take forever to get anything done. And yeah, so it just became easier for me to find people who do that, people who do that. My camera fell off the dashboard and I had to reset. I don't know, that may be a sign that I shouldn't be filming and driving in the rain at the same time, but you know, I like to live on the wild side. No, seriously, I don't want y'all to think that I'm a bad driver or anything. I am watching the road. I know you can't see my eyes, but here they are. I'm watching the road. There are cop cars over there, so you know I ain't doing nothing crazy. I'm just going home. Anyway, yeah, it's more and more common now to put yourself on tape, and since it's such a hassle for me personally and for a lot of other actors that I know to push all the furniture out of the way and find a quiet corner. Oh, quiet is another thing, because sometimes the leaf blowers get to going and the lawnmowers, and you cannot record while all that is happening. It has to be quiet. It has to be a nice, clean, bare space with good lighting, and that's doing a whole lot. That's a whole lot happening. So I have a couple of, there are actually 3 locations that I can go to. I really like 2 of them. One of them is closer to me, but I don't get my footage as quickly without paying extra for it. So I come over the hill and I go to this other place that I like. I will put links to all of these locations under my video in case you are an actor and you need to self-tape, or you have an actor in your life that you love that needs to self-tape, and then you can tell them where they can go to do that. So I had this audition, and I think it went well. I'll see it. I will see it, and my reps will see it also. Usually they don't see my auditions, because when I go and I audition, then the casting people see it, and the producers, maybe the writers and the director will see it, but my people don't see it. But when I do it this way, they see it first, and I am always happy when they're happy, because there's an extra, I know they love me, I love them, they are wonderful, but there's always this extra added layer of anxiety and anticipation, like, you know, when they see this audition, am I still gonna be somebody they want to represent? It's crazy. It's just one of those things that we crazy actors sometimes do to ourselves, or maybe just crazy me. I do it to myself. Today is day 8 of my 31 days of gratitude, and I'll tell you what I'm grateful for today. I am grateful for opportunity. I'm so grateful today for opportunity. We all know the saying that success is when preparation meets opportunity. I've been on this road a long time. Like, I started acting in 1993. Not professionally. That's when I started doing theater and realized that this is what I want to do. I love this. I was doing theater. I was in college still. And so I've been on this road. I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to traffic like a good driver should. I've been on this road a long time and doing things that to make myself better as an actor, and things that I figured would largely go unnoticed by other people. I can be scattered. I can be very scattered. My mother makes fun of me. She says I have ADHD. I don't think I have ADHD. I think I just got too much going on, honestly. Not that I'm ungrateful, but there comes a point where you just got too much going on and something's got to give. And I think what's giving is me, honestly. That's what's happening. So I get pretty scattered, and then I just have to take a break. Nobody hears from me for a while, and that's what's going on. I am just like reset. Let's reset and get back to the middle so that I can function normally again. But all these different interests that I have, acting, writing, directing, painting, making jewelry. Oh, I'm wearing one of my bracelets. This one isn't up in the store. I made it and I loved it so much that I couldn't bear to give it away. I should make another one and then put it up in the store. I made a comb that was similar to this, and somebody bought it right away. So maybe I'll do that. But I love to do all of these different things. And when you listen to wealthy people, they tell you to focus on one thing and do it well. And the thought of picking one thing is like picking one of your children to live. Like, which Sophie's choice, basically, you know. Do you want your son or your daughter to live? Like, how do I choose just one thing? I don't understand that. And it's a dilemma that many artistic people have, which may be where the starving artist meme came about, because we're doing so many things, we're not focusing on one thing and making a whole lot of money doing that one thing. So I have all these things that I do, and I feel like a jack of all trades, master of none sometimes. Whereas if I just did one thing and did it all the time and did it well, then I could be like the Michael Jordan of acting, or the Michael Jordan of painting, or the Beyonce of painting. Let's throw Beyonce in there because I think she's fabulous. But here I am juggling, you know, doing 50 things at one time, plus driving and doing videos. It's just my life. And lately what's been happening is people have been approaching me with projects. Like this project that I'm doing, The Most Unlikely. It's a project that I'm working on with the 3 other actresses. We are acting in it, we are producing it, and because I know now how to produce, because I produced a short, because I act, obviously, because I have directed, because I have edited, I know how to edit. I'm able to fill in those gaps, and it makes things so much easier. You know, I feel empowered, as opposed to waiting on somebody else to help me do XYZ. I know I can do it. Someone just approached me to direct a one-man play, just out of the blue. It's a director that I've worked with before. But not in this capacity. I'm sorry. He's a writer-director that I've worked with before, and I directed a play in a film festival. Did I say a film festival? See, this is what happens when you're not paying attention. I directed a play in a one-act play festival in the fall. I think it was October. And he said, hey, I think I have something for you. Now, this was back in October, and I said, okay, just let me know. And he contacted me this week and said, here, I just was accepted to this one-person play festival, and I want you to take a look at the script because I would love for you to direct this piece. Let me know. I read it last night, and I sent him an email immediately. I would love to do this. And because now I've got one directed play under my belt, I know I can do it. You know, there's not this fear and anxiety that, oh my God, I won't be able to do this. I know I can do it. Yeah. So I'm grateful for opportunity. And everything that has led me to this place. Jimmy Kimmel Live. I was on that show, and I'm gonna include a link to it because it's up on YouTube too, and it's really funny. I have been sending my headshot and resume to the casting director for Jimmy Kimmel Live for years. Like, I stopped because I figured, you know, okay, well, you know, maybe they don't need my type. That happens. There are some shows that I know that I'm not what they're looking for, and I'm not offended. My feelings aren't hurt. I'm just not their demographic. So I figured that was the case. But they called me, and I went in, and I had so much fun shooting it, and then it aired, and I'm getting such great feedback this morning. Like, people are saying it was hilarious, and it was. It's a little risque. It's not safe for work. It's not safe for children, but it was fun to shoot. Like, fun, laughing while I was shooting type fun. So all of these things are happening, and yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to see the fruits of my labor sprouting and growing. Yeah. One of my subscribers posted yesterday, hashtag the proof is in the sacrifice. Actually, I think it was hashtag proof is in the sacrifice. Yeah. That's true. Thank you, Nikiva. Thank you so much, because it's absolutely true. A lot of times we are doing things headed toward our goal, and we can see the goal way up ahead, but you know, we're plugging away towards it. We're getting educated. We're getting trained. We are meeting and greeting people and doing all of these things, and every time we look up at the goal, it seems like it's the same distance away. But I think it's so important to take note of the signposts along the way. As you run the race, the mile markers. I'm not a runner. Another one of my subscribers really is Jenny Rich. Hello. She's a runner, so she'll probably get this. I'm a walker. Yeah, the mile markers. 1 mile, 2 miles. So even though you know that mountain that you're trying to get to is way off in the distance still, if you can count off the markers, you know that you're getting closer. And hopefully you're taking some time to look around, take a deep breath, enjoy the fresh air, see the flowers, see the trees along the journey, because that's what makes it worthwhile. I don't want to end on a down note, but I have to say this, because what if you die before you get to the mountain? Then you haven't enjoyed any of the journey. That would be the saddest thing ever. So I really do try to, not just try, I enjoy my life. I enjoy the different things that I do. And I enjoy the periods of rest when I take them. And then I just get up and I just keep plugging away. All right, this was a long one. I don't know how long. I see 12 minutes and 33 seconds right now, but that was after my camera fell off the dashboard. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day 9. I don't know what's going to show up that I'll be grateful for, but I know it'll be something. Something always shows up, and I'm very grateful. All right, bye, y'all. Have a great weekend. The wheels on the car go up and down, up and down, up and down. The wheels on the car go up and down. God.